Hey family, welcome to the show. This is going to be a spotlight, first of all. Even though I know the name of the band, I only know one song by them that came out back in the 90s. Never done them on the channel before. This is Blur, and then the song's called Charmless Man. And this is because of my sister, Kaden. Kaden, thank you so much for this request, for bringing them to the channel here. This is cool. We will have this link for you guys down below in the description box, so you can go over there and support Blur. This is their channel on YouTube here. This was uploaded to YouTube 17 years ago. Got over 22 million views. Wow. Newly restored, because this is the official video. Taken from Blur's fourth studio album, The Great Escape, released in 1995, which featured the hit single Country House, The Universal, Stereotypes, and Charmless Man. Not sure which one of them I'm familiar with. I think it's Country House, but I'll let you know when I hear the hook in this one here. They have their links down below here too, playlists. About Blur. Blur was formed in 1989 by Damon Albarn, Graham Coxon, Alex James, and Dave Roundtree, and signed with Food EMI the same year. Announcing their arrival with debut album Leisure in 1981, Blur continued to revolutionize the sound of English popular music with second release Modern Life is Rubbish in 93. 5 successive UK #1 albums followed, with Park Knife in 94, The Great Escape 95, helping to propel the band to mass popularity in the UK and beyond. The eponymous Blur was released in 1997, and seventh album Think Tank 2003 was Blur's first as a three-piece after the temporary departure of founding guitarist Graham Coxon. Okay, and there's a little more information there on the band. And we're going to do a lyrical deep dive too, folks. So stick around after this video and we'll check out the video, the meaning of the song. You know, we'll do our best to figure it all out. If you'd like to support this channel like Kaden, we have links down below there to do that. You could join our Patreon. Even for $1 a month really helps the channel just keep moving along. Believe it or not, yes, $1 a month really does help. So, and of course, like and subscribe if you like what you see here. Let me know about Blur, about your favorite songs, recommendations, if you've ever seen them live. I'm up for all of that. I like to write all that stuff down and learn about the band. So I'm your student, you know. I appreciate you guys. Kids, I think it's time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Ominous.
Crowded room where people go to drink away their gloom. He sat me down and so began the story of a charmless man.
Yeah, I never heard this. I never heard this one before. This is cool. Love how it starts out. Man, his voice is so unique, so familiar. The only song I know, and I don't know the name of the title. You know how that is? Like when you know, you're like, I don't know what it's called. You hear the song, you're like, oh yeah, I love that song, right? I don't know the title. It's the one where he's like, woohoo! You know, I got my head shaved, like that. You know what I mean? It's that song that I know. Ish. That's the closest I know of Blur from back in those days. So you guys can hook me up. Let me know what I'm talking about here.
The story of a charmless man, educated the expensive way. He knows his Clara from his Beaujolais. I think he'd like to have been running cray, but then nature didn't make him that way.
I love it. It's got that post-punk sort of vibe to it, and I could tell like these guys grew up on that kind of stuff, that kind of punk kind of music and hardcore probably, and I could hear a bit of their influences here and there. Very cool though. I mean, definitely their own unique sound going on here. I like the little background vocals going on there underneath it all, and the song is fire. Just want to say, this is great.
Mother of a charmless man. He knows the swingers and their cabaret. Says he can get in anywhere for free. I began to go a little cross-eyed, and from this charmless man I just had to hide.
So I wonder if they're also considered shoegaze, because if I noticed the one guitar player there in the big blue puffy coat is usually looking down, and that's what gives that distinguished sort of trademark of the even why the genre is called that, shoegaze, because their musicians are usually looking downward. So I'm wondering if they're kind of like considered into that sub genre, you know?
And from this charmless man I just had to hide. He talks at speed, he gets nosebleeds, he doesn't see his days are tumbling down upon him, and yet he tries so hard to please. He's just so cute for you to listen when no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. He thinks he's educated, yes, those family shares well protected, did you respect him? And yet he tries so hard to please. He's just so cute for you to listen, but no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless
Oops. I hate when they put those things on there. Hold on. That is awesome. What a great tune. Wow. Wow, I got to dig down into this Blur rabbit hole here. Yeah, they have the links here to put this on your playlist. I definitely am going to. 21 years after the release of their debut album, 2012 saw Blur 21, The Box. The band's body of work compiled and gathered together in one box. Their most recent release as a four-piece. The critically acclaimed chart-topping album, The Magic Whip, in 2015, started life in Hong Kong when the band had an unexpected break in touring in May 2013. All right, cool. Let's check out these lyrics. I apologize for the pausing and stuff, but the copyright stuff on YouTube these days is crazy. It's crazy. So I have to be able to transform the video. I can't just let it play all the way through. I have to have some basis to say that I've transformed the video so I can use fair use. Otherwise, they will block it or pull it right off. So my apologies. I'm sure you guys understand. Why? Because you're awesome. All right, so I found these lyrics right here in the comments section. This is someone called @I Want All Your Summers posted this. I met him in a crowded room where people go to drink away their gloom. He sat me down, and so began the story of a charmless man. Educated the expensive way, he knows his claret from his Beaujolais. I think he'd like to have been Ronnie Cray, but then nature didn't make him that way. What does that mean? Who's Ronnie Clay? Probably a model or something. Ronald Cray. Oh, the Cray twins. Yeah, Monty Python actually based a whole segment on these guys. All right. Yeah. Ronald, I believe that's what it's all about. Ronald Cray, you guys know what I mean? Reginald Cray, his twin brother. The profession of violence. Pearson claims that Ronnie Cray admitted that he and Reggie discovered. Oh my goodness, you guys got to read that for yourself. It says Cray twins under Wikipedia. I didn't want to get too much into that, but holy moly. All right, had to make sure. And the Monty Python sketch is brilliant. The piranhas. Anyway, I digress. But then nature didn't make him that way. He went na 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 na, right? He thinks his educated heirs, who those family shares, will protect him, that will respect him. He moves in circles of friends who just pretend that they like him. He does the same to them. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. Na 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 na. He knows the swingers and their cabaret, says he can get in anywhere for free. I began to go a little cross-eyed, and from this charmless man, I just had to hide. He went na 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 na. He talks at speed. He gets nosebleeds. He doesn't see his days are tumbling down upon him. Yes, he tries so hard to please. He's just so keen for you to listen, but no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. He thinks his educated heirs, those family shares, will protect him, that you'll respect him. And yet he tries so hard to please. He's just so keen for you to listen, but no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. There you go. There you go. Caden loved it. Loved it. That's a great tune. That's a cool ass tune. I love the flow of it. I love the playfulness of it. They look like a fun bunch of dudes. Probably great to see live in concert. I'd love to hear your thoughts too. If you guys have seen them in concert, what they're like. I bet you there's a lot of energy on stage. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling that they're flying all over the place. Great song, Caden. I appreciate that. Like I said, the link is down below for you guys to go over there, watch it all the way through. Put this on your playlist and enjoy, like I'm going to later. Thank you, Caden. Till the next time, my friends, you guys be good to yourselves, good to each other. Uncle Bill loves you. See ya.